Alright, what's going on, everyone? Got another TCGPlayer haul. This one was about $26 after tax. So, you know, another budget buy. But let's see what we got here. Alright, another copy of Reclamation Sage. Ooh, hold on. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so Reclamation Sage. Yeah, Root Snare, let's go. Let's act like we're Turbo Fog, but not really. So this right here, Phyrexian Scriptures, is a board wipe for non-artifact creatures. Gonna play around with this, got a full play set. And I think you know where this is going. We're gonna try out a budget kind of control deck. So let's see if it works out. It might not. Got some Ravenous Chupacabras. Oh yeah, let's go Tetsamok. That's kind of the point of the Root Snares. I want to try Root Snare with Tetsamok. It seems so malicious, right? But I want to try it. I want to try it. Tetsamok. Ooh. I just like the design of the card. You know, you have to reveal Tetsamok in your hand, and you mark them all to death. That's so cool. Something juicy about this card that I really like. He's kind of like, you know, he might not be the best, especially being at 6 mana. You know, 6/6 Death Touch. Is Death Touch really that valuable at that stage? You know, at that kind of a body? Maybe Trample is better, but still the concept, and also just the fact that we can try with Root Snare. The Phyrexian Scriptures, you know, we still got our one copy of Ballista, and it turns one of your creatures into a artifact, yeah, in addition to its other types. Destroy all non-artifact creatures. Eldritch Reborn is just a good 5 mana, you know, gonna experiment with it. It might be really good in control, against control, because it can also target planeswalkers, so. And also I had the choice, I think I got one Never Return. Let me go through the, oh, I got 3? Oh, well, whatever. Just because of all the planeswalkers out there, Teferis especially, so if I can hit them, you know, hit Teferi after they've dropped 5 mana and they're tapped out, you know, that'd be a good play. Against the control versus control. Chupacabras, this is going to put me up to 3. This will put me up to 2 Reclamation Sages. Let's keep on going. This is up to 3 Thrashing Bronodons. So, you know, could have gone for the 4th, but I decided to try and keep my budgets below, well, at the $25 mark. Ended up being 26 after tax. So, this right here is a tech choice against aggro. We will see if this works out. Probably won't. It is a 1/4 body though, but it is 3 mana. But I don't know. I like the interesting mechanic of fighting another creature. Fight target creature. If you have dinosaurs, you can target your own. Try and enrage them. Again, kind of slow, I think, at 3 mana, just for 1 damage. Doesn't do much. So it's gonna have to come from the sideboard, I think, against aggro. Anything with the 1 toughness, and then you have a body on the board that's a 2-for-1. And these were only 4-cent cards, so I'm gonna try that out. Kite Sail. Oh, I only got 1. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Haha. This is kind of like a duress, like a temporary duress. As long as he's on the battlefield, he exiles a non-creature, non-land. So I don't know. He seems pretty good against the control matchup, but maybe should have gotten 4 copies. Did I get a 4th copy? Oh no. Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, I just got this because I think it's cool. Alright, so yeah, let's Kite Sail, boom, and Bantu's Last Reckoning. I'm not sure. Whoa. I'm not sure how good this card is. I don't think it's a 3 mana board wipe, because losing your turn that early, unless your opponent really went ham in like the first turn or 2 turns and they have 0 cards in hand on turn 3, is this a 3-mana board wipe? I don't know, because like you do skip your next turn essentially, right? Lands you control don't untap. Maybe it's, you know, when you have like 6 mana and you can like put a board presence, like a 3-mana play, a 3-mana creature or something, I don't know. And, you know, on turn 6 you board wipe them, maybe against, you know, mono green stompy or, you know, an aggro deck. They can, if they know how to play against this, I guess what they will do is they'll only put like 2 creatures on the battlefield, and they just do so much damage with those 2 creatures that you have to burn this early or something, I don't know. And then you lose that 1 untapped step, and then they refill the board, you know. But this is, you know, making us, this is a full play set of Bontu Last Reckoning, so we're playing with 8 board wipes with, you know, the Phyrexian Scriptures, so I don't know how good this card is. I just really like everything about it, though. Just the art, the fact that it's a saga, has synergy with Constrictor, it's a board wipe, and then it has this bonus, exile all cards from opponent's graveyards. So I guess that's pretty good against Scarab God if I am going to encounter Scarab God. So anytime I encounter Scarab God, it's just going to be, you know, because I think I'm going to take out my Hour of Glories for, you know, these kind of control cards. The single target removal, I'm going to, you know, try and keep board wipes instead as my main method of control against creature-based decks. Same with, you know, Tetzamach and Root Snare, which is, you know, kind of the combo that I want to try and pull off. So 3 never in returns. This is just a good control card, I think. General removal. Again, I only have this for another month before, you know, the next set comes out, so that's going to be a fresh meta, but I want to play with these cards real quick, and also I can throw 1 into the cube, and I can throw 2 into the casual decks. So yeah, same with Bontu's Last Reckoning. I can throw 1 into the cube, and then have 3 into, you know, a casual. I'm trying to make a mill deck right now, and I think that would actually really help at a mill. Just kind of board wipe them, and then, you know, let my mill shenanigans play out. I think it's blue-black right now, so yeah, gotta play around with that. But yeah, never returns. Ether Sphere Harvester's gonna take the place of Cartouche of Ambition. Just, you know, cheap budget buy. Not sure how, maybe I can play both of them, but I think my sideboard is going to be, you know, crammed up if I include both this and the Cartouche. So I think I'm going to play with this instead of the Cartouche, simply because of the energy synergy as well. Maybe keep 1 Bristling Hydra, maybe 2. I gotta, you know, play around with the deck, because I do want to play with creatures in my control deck. So yeah, gotta see. Savage Stomp. I already have 1 copy, and this one is 3 mana, put a 1/1 counter on one of your creatures, and then they fight another creature. Maybe have this as a 1 of. I really don't know. Yeah, because I already have 1 for the cube, I think, so I don't know why I bought that. But you know, maybe I'll play around with it. It might be good against, I don't know. We'll see. Servitor of the Conduit. Again, this is going to be my 4th copy. I already have 3 copies of this, and I really love this card because it survives Chain Whirler. I really need to play with 4 Llanowar Elves as well. But, you know, my land base is really bad. I got to get the Blooming Marshes and what are the other lands from Kaladesh or Aether Revolt? I don't know. But those are actually supposed to be well worth it because they're played in Modern, I think. So, but I haven't dropped any money on land improvements, as you can see. I'm actually kind of gearing towards when rotation happens. So I do have some, you know, cards that do rotate, but I really enjoy these, you know, newer cards right here, the Phyrexian and the Eldest Reborn, and you know, my Chupacabras, Tetzamach are gonna last. Thrashing Bonodon. Again, I think I might go more controlling. Maybe I actually go mono black. I do want to try that mono black burn deck by Dev, but from Strictly Better Magic. But you know, at the same time, I do like the Golgari colors. So you know, we got to see what the new cards are. There might be like a new, who knows, Sapperlings deck or something, who knows, or some kind of new graveyard control deck, who really knows what's going to happen. So free booters, I think I'm going to make the main deck. Actually no, maybe this is mainly just from the sideboard. Yeah, gotta see about that. So yeah, I gotta experiment, see what makes the cuts in the main board. This one's just for the cube. I just really like the art on this, and I think they were pretty cheap. They're a good budget, and yeah, just the art is freaking awesome. But yeah, no lands, but still I think a good budget buy for 26 bucks, getting all of this, just to try and improve the deck, make it more towards control as opposed to the mid-range. Yeah, gonna experiment with it, gonna have fun. Still got a month of this current meta, so yeah, let's try and make some shenanigans happen with the Root Snare and Tetsamok, and hope for the best.